Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Climb to Master. I don't know if this one is going to go through because we do have one of these people and we've used the classic YouTube defense. In American football, you've got an issue, you huddle together and you say what play you got to do. One of my plays in my playbook to deal with trolls and champion select is just say I'm recording because it's true. And he's even admitting he's a troll, so that's even better. So I don't think he's the smartest cookie in the jar. But yeah, hopefully it'll be fine. And a lot of the time, these people just completely back down when this type of thing happens. It's a solid defense because everybody thinks, especially trolls and stuff like that, they think they're anonymous and there's not going to be any punishment. But when there's a big YouTube video or a YouTube video that, is highlighting the behavior, and through at least one of my videos, I know we have definitely got a few videos, we've got a couple people banned over the time. Yeah, a lot of people back down in that position because it's a scumbag position to be in. And they're not on a high ground here. Obviously, they're at a very low ground because they're just trying to troll and break the rules. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Grab your popcorn and buckle in. But I'm top lane, so against Fiora. Okay. Fiora is actually a champion that I potentially want to play. Wait, did he go? He did go at AD carry. I think we'll go Urgot, yeah. I want to get better at Urgot. And he's got his new skin out. Oh, I love it. Oops. Alright, so we do that. Again, he will be the type of person that I'll be muting in the game instantly and still reporting, because that type of thing, you still report because they're threatening to troll and stuff like that. That shouldn't be a thing that you, lighten up about. That is a serious... if I wasn't here, he would have probably trolled. That's the thing I've got to say. And again, as being a YouTuber, it's, I can kind of use that defense. Well, you guys can't use that defense. It's a, it's a personal defense. So, it's still a report-worthy thing. It's still a bad member of the community. But hopefully it'll turn a potential 100% loss game into a potential win. So, yeah. Anyway, team comp's locked in. I think we're against a Fiora. We're playing Urgot with his brand new High Noon skin. So without much further ado, let's get into it. We're playing what I literally just said. Alright, welcome to the loaded screen. So it's basically like a Diamond 3 game with a couple different ratings here and there. So let's break it down. Again, what I do nowadays is I don't go through everything individually. I go through some just highlights. If you want to go through everything, that's where you can pause the video. But just to point out, my win rate on Urgot, not looking so hot, but I'm trying to get it a little bit better. And then positive, neutral, positive. Enemy team, negative 14 games. Also negative KD, like me on Urgot. 55, 99 games. 50 in 4 games. 60 in 15. And no games played on Gragas. And I believe that's Gragas support. So I'd say it's relatively even in terms of champion experience. Again, the whole troll person in champion select, he obviously backed down like they normally do. But the person that he was trying to take mid lane away from was Master last season. So... yeah, but like Twitch chat said, I will say, without me being a white knight or anything like that, all I'd say is it's not a very smart place to go trying to fight a YouTuber with who's recording you when you have the moral low ground. That isn't going to go well for you. And furthermore, the Lucian has no border, and he's got past ranked experience, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe or maybe not, but it's not a Smurf with no ranked border, so it's likely that it's and with 800 games played, so it's likely somebody who's got banned or something in a past account, probably a toxic person. Again, it's the stereotypical, just not nice person in the league community. Anyway, I like our comp to a certain degree. I think our comp can definitely work. I like the potential combination between Twisted Fate and Urgot quite a lot. Twisted Fate ults onto somebody, he stuns them. Urgot can throw his ultimate on them when they're stunned by Twisted Fate, and then just killing them pretty much straight away. Sorry, my hiccups, man. Oh, I'm going to definitely have a couple of days off, no coffee, because it's definitely something that is triggering me for quite a while now. But yeah. Oh yeah, those two traded. Cleanse on Syndra, cleanse on Twisted Fate. That's kind of funny to see. What's the bet that's going to be full AP Gragas? I reckon quite high. Some people are saying, what about, what do you mean banned, no border? So two things. One, if you've been toxic and you finish a season with punishments, you don't get given the border. You don't get given the Victoria skin because those are what is seen as a positive thing and not given to, like, negative people. So it's either that or he got a permabanned account and obviously it's a new account with, like, no ranked history. Because it's definitely not his first season of League and that type of thing, so... But yeah, this is the brand new Urgot skin, though. It's really nice. I do want to definitely have a ward actually there, now that I think of it. So this matchup supposedly goes quite well for Urgot, but I think it's dependent on timing stuff. If I miss time, I reckon I could get owned. Like, if I E into her W, we're in trouble. I'm ready for the Lucian in chat. Yeah, there he is. Alright, we're just going to mute that guy and report him at the end. God damn it. It's come like a meme. Because one game, I called Urgot Yorick. For most of the game, I do admit. Goddamn Twitch chat, whenever I play as champion, just calls him Yorick. Not bad. Yeah, the Twisted Fate's just going to get hard camped. Because why wouldn't you hard camp a Twisted Fate who doesn't have any way to get out anymore? This is going to be quite close on who can kill who here. If a kill were to happen, anyway. Nice. That's so good from Twisted Fate, actually. Ooh, I needed at least just to do a little bit more, a little bit quicker. Oh well. If she, like, flashed straight on top of her and just pressed Q, I would have lived. That sucks. I can't buy boots. I'd love boots, but I can't buy them yet. I'm gonna see... Okay, she's teleporting, I'm teleporting. There's so many minions. So she got Tiamat, which I don't think is actually a bad thing for me. Again, I actually like laning against people that buy Tiamat because they automatically push. Damn. Again, I don't mind being low health because Urgot obviously works quite well at being low health. Part of his kit, especially at level 6, is all about being at, like, people being at low health. So I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. Oh, he's not level 6. Wow. Oh wait, did she flash? Okay. Flash for that, I don't think it's bad. There's thingy. Let's go back though, definitely. Let's buy this. Again, I didn't use my control ward yet because I thought I didn't need to at that time, which was correct. And let's head on back. Mosey our way on back, as we should probably say. Yeah, so she flashed. Okay, that's fine. Again, if... Wait. Why does Syndra have 13 farm? Did I miss something? Wait, she's level 3. What happened? Oh, did she disconnect? Is that why Twisted Fate got a kill on her? Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. So, like, they camp for the Syndra in the early game, and then Twisted Fate can catch right back up because she Oh, that sucks. As a jungler, that's where you'd be really tilted. Not tilted, but salty. Rightfully so. Because that's where you put your time, and it now is completely worthless because she disconnected after you've been there. Oh god, please. Again, there are some very much misinformed people when it comes to people DDoSing. Pretty much no one really ever is going to be getting DDoS from a game of League of Legends unless you're very bad with internet security. As in, no one can get your IP address from a League of Legends game, but let's say your summoner name is the same as your Skype name, then yeah, then they might be able to, but that's very silly if your summoner name is the exact same as your Skype name. But in 99% of the times when people claim DDoS, one, they don't know what a DDoS is, and two, it's not. A DDoS is denial of service, meaning that your internet goes out basically completely. So if you're still online and you're claiming DDoS, I've seen that so many times. No. It's not. Again, one thing I will say with all the toxic topics we've had recently, people said, what about IP bans, Huz? IP bans don't work. I myself could change my IP in about 30 seconds, so... yeah. Damn. IP bans, I will say, are effective against kids. Because kids probably don't know how to do it. That doesn't look bad. Sweet. Unfortunately, that Twisted Fate didn't get anything there, because I actually want him to get more on the board. People are saying Tyler 1. Tyler 1 wasn't an IP ban. Tyler 1 was an ID ban, identification. If Riot just knew he was playing, they would manually ban an account. It was the first of its kind, I think, potentially. Like, of that nature. I think Jensen, who plays for Cloud9, kind of got ID banned back in the day, because he actually was DDoSing people, which is against the law. But yeah. Yeah, and plus, as people are saying in Twitch chat, IP bans are quite dodgy, because what happens if you're in the same IP address, but you've got a brother who plays the game, and he's the toxic one, you're not, well then your IP's getting banned. That wouldn't be good, because then you're banning 2 people, not 1. If you're in university and you live in dorms, well, you're banning the whole dorm, not just one person. Again, that wouldn't work. IP bans just can never work. It's, yeah. That missed. This matchup's pretty boring, but it's going okay for us. The rest of the map seems to be doing okay too. Oh, her W is still active. I thought I timed it well. No, her W is still active while I threw my ult at her thinking that it would... Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad, and I know it. God damn. Need Weird Al up in here singing a theme tune for me. If I delayed it half a second, she was dead. Oh. Puta madre. Sorry if you're Spanish. Ugh. Bum 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 bum. I really want to kill her. Like, we're doing alright, but I've died once. I want to kill her. Oh my god! Four top. Okay, well, I played that really well. I think. Like, we're so close to kill for Europe. I just wasn't expecting 4 top lane. Okay. Damn. Damn, Twist of Fate didn't even get a touch in. Oh. Oh, it was a surprise birthday party when it's not my birthday. Ah, that makes sense. It all makes sense now. Oh. Oh, why isn't there not a teleport behind them? Which top laner didn't put a ward? Wait a minute. That was me! Come in my belly. Oh. This isn't good. Kind of feels like one team is a team and the other is not a full team, you could say. Oh. Bum bum. Ba-na, ba-na-na. They might be doing Rift Herald. Why did you buy it? Ban him, Sven. Was he begging for a gift small? Alright, they did that. Was to be expected. Forget it. So he's not with us like the whole time. I did that for the slow. But yeah, this Lucian, if he wants to actually win the game, he needs to be with us. Pretty obvious, but again, by his character, I don't think it's a guy that cares about things that are pretty obvious. We need to just group as 5. We need to group. Oh. Rob. That was weird. Nice. He can get a double kill. Oh. Does she have E up? No. Oh. Damn. There was a conversation about it recently, actually, that Riot designers are becoming more aware of the fact that pure game trolling, wow, that Twist of Fate got wrecked, is, you know, there is definitely such a thing as inting and what I'd say is soft inting. That it's like less obvious inting, but they're doing it in a way that they don't want to get banned, but they're doing it in a way that they don't want people on their team to win. So it's like, oh, they may just overstay a little bit more than they know they should, and oh, damn, they got caught like 3 times in a row. It's Riot, one person, I think in the behavior department, actually said that they are actually going to start looking into how to kind of punish it more. Because, like, say, there's Lucian, depending his character, he might not actually want to win this game. So he could be, like, refusing to group and that type of thing, which, you know, by definition isn't ban-worthy, but it's kind of that, like, soft inting. And again, it's soft inting, I will say, mainly, without sounding bad, and it's not an elitist thing, I hope people do know. I think it's mainly a more of a high rating thing. Because majority of even soft inting and inting in low rating is just people, unfortunately, who just aren't good at the game. And they're not inting, they're just not very good. But when you're in the diamonds, the masters, the challenges, everybody's good at the game who's there. So when they're purposely doing very questionable things like that, they're doing it intentionally. So it's like, Hopefully my team can just hold. Please don't die. Oh, one's dead. Oh, they're really low. Auto attack it! Auto attack it! You can kill so many!
Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I thought they'd be completely fine, if I'm honest, but I guess not. Oh, that health. Twisted Fate, go! He should press R, just so, like, press it, just so I know where they are. It gives me opportunities to look for an ultimate. No. Because Gragas could have been, like, basing, like, a low health around. I didn't know. I guess I should just like permanently group now, huh? Don't have the best team that we can trust are gonna do well when I'm not there. See, like Exhibit A, our level 10 Lucian by himself took on the Fiora. That's kind of like that soft inting I'm talking about. In this rating of Diamond 3 type of thing, he should know that was never going to work, but because he probably cares about the game very little, it's kind of like a form of inting. It's not direct inting because he's not just walking into her, he is trying to kill her, but the rating that we're in, he should have the knowledge, and does have the knowledge, that that was never going to work. That's where that new category of kind of like soft inting would be kind of useful. Not bad. He aced them. Woo! I got a lot of gold from that actually. Don't want to stay around too long, but oh, we could actually bait if Camille wanted to kill me or try to. Cool. There's the Camille too. Someone in Twitch is saying, why didn't I steal red from my own team? Slow her, keep him alive. I'm gonna be careful of that, I'd say, especially. Well, Twisted Fate's good to be bot lane, but his ult doesn't reach there completely. So that he should be a little bit careful. So she doesn't even know that there's a ward in there? I don't know. She was just in that bush for ages. Uh-oh. That arcane comet. The arcane comet got that guy low enough health for me to kill him. Oh, can we do the Baron? They have a jungler with smite. Wow. That arcane comet. Beautiful. And that's why I like arcane comet on Urgot. If I had pressed the attack, you could probably argue that maybe I would have just done more damage so I wouldn't have needed it, but it's more satisfying when the little arcane comet just goes and that gives you enough damage. Oh, we got the Q on. Interesting. Am I playing on epic settings? I don't know. I guess so. We're gonna be careful of this. I think they want it. I really think that they will do the Baron like as soon as they can. Right, I've got here and I've got teleport, so my team should be fine without me. I wonder if I can beat her in a 1v1. Maybe. They're probably doing dragon. I'm constantly looking at that mini-map. If I see Fiora's face, then I'm TPing instantly. But this is going to start pushing. Alright, there's Fiora's face. So she's down there. Or with them. That's going to push. I'm TPing in now. I don't know what that Camille just did. That was bizarre. Uh-oh. Braum went the completely wrong way. Get in my belly! There needs to be a Shrek Urgot skin. Well, don't I cover the minimap? The likelihood of people knowing who I am in these games is very low. Again, my prime audience is bronze to gold players. Again, that's just statistically true. So, again, we got recognized last game by that Urgot. It didn't make a difference. It won't make it. Like, I've always found people that Ghost will, on average, played pretty bad. Because, you know, how the hell can you play in a diamond quality game when half your attention is going on watching a stream? Again, if it's blatant that I'm getting ghosted, we do have a defense against it, which is the image of the jungle. Like, look, this. Watch the minimap in 3, 2, 1. That's my defense of it. It basically is a little picture of like what the minimap would look like if nothing was going on in the game. So it's not obvious that I'm hiding the minimap, but it's a good way of doing it. Cutie Pie recently did it. But I'll only put that on if it's absolutely blatant it's going on. I don't know why our AD carry is alone doing dragon at this time of the game. I'm going to be real with you guys. Also, she still has teleport. I don't. And that's why an AD carry shouldn't be alone. And again, that goes what I was saying, soft inting. In no world in this rating should an AD carry be attempting to do Dragon at this time of the game by himself. Yet this one is. Because again, probably because he doesn't care about the game. Like, really. What just happened? How did... Oh my god, this could be pretty good. Damn no. That's a massive throw. That doesn't count? Oh, that's a feels bad, man. How didn't that count? To me, he was lower than 25% of his hit points. It looked lower than 25%. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, we're going to just maintain the team fights, but we can't have a Lucian by himself doing a dragon at 25 minutes or whatever in the game. Again, that is just purposely wanting to lose in my book. Wait, what?
A fitting prize.
God. Do a bit of damage, do a bit of damage! I'm going back. Brilliant. Spiky55, thank you very much, dude. Alright, there we go. So they've got Baron and we still end up beating them. Woo! Last night of Gragas saved my life. Oh, I got her low. Twisted Fate nearly has ultimate. Field Worker. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate it, man. Wait, why didn't he... Oh, she's got Baron buff. Never mind. I was like, she's going to be ages, but no, she's got Baron, so the base is really quick. Never mind. I'm going to go back, actually. Actually. One more time. Oh, they still got Baron for a little while. But I don't really see them breaking into our base the way they're trying to do it, to be honest. Good hit. It's a random Syndra E. That. I was actually going for Varus and I missed. But getting Fiora is nearly as good. So yeah, we dominate these people in team fights. There is no competition. So we're going to win the game. And again, it hasn't been a hard game. But there's definitely one person that made this game harder. And I think he did it on purpose. But yeah. So I will say, obviously some people may have mixed opinions of how I dealt with this Lucian in thingy. Because, you know, it's a playbook going, you know, don't be a troll, I'm recording you. So in one hand, it worked because he didn't troll, but on the other hand, you guys can't use that play trick, you know, that playbook. So I don't know, like it's good and bad at the same time. But we won, so that's great. Let's do Master. Let's go continue. And then I'm going to give it to the Twisted Fate by staying cool. Because, you know, someone tried to steal his role. He died 2 times in the early game. I'm guessing the Lucian would have been flaming him. Because, again, he was spam pinging when Twisted Fate died. And we muted him instantly. So I'm guessing there was obviously toxicity there. But we get an S-. We gain 18, so that's a great sign. 847, 256 farm, and damage done, doing the second most in the game. Twisted Fate, the guy himself, doing the most damage. Lucian doing the least out of the carries. Fiora had a terrible game, didn't really get involved. Yeah, pretty damn good. So if we look at that chat is going nuts, by the way. But we are going to throw a report on this guy, just basically for negative attitude. Trying to steal a role and negative throughout the game. I think that's enough. I think that's justified. But that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, throw a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time.